Ooh. Tyson, what up? Millie, what's up? How you been, Daily? Pop? Hell yeah. Well, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to you, whenever you may be watching. I'm Grant Thomas. This holy fuck, it's hot. This is Fine Fast Food, and today we got the Einstein Bros bagel from this morning that I definitely took I took it to work, as I said I was going to, but I didn't finish it, so I just had it on me all day and didn't do anything with it. And now it is steaming, now it is burning, because I just reheated it for a long time, but it will be fine. We will let it sit. I'm gonna be honest, I think I'm gonna use this to, might do this first. Appreciate that, Tyson. Hell yeah. Missed you too, Miss Millie. I don't know if you're talking to me, but either way. I like just walked in from work. Like I'm still in my clothes. This is, I don't work at Jimmy John's. That's why I'm wearing this, but this is the only rain jacket I have from when I used to work at Jimmy John's. So, hell yeah. Hell yeah, you're talking to me. Good. It's good to see you, Pop. Since it's so heated, see, look at that, look how, that's nice though. Kind of let it, yeah, oh, it's steam. Now, we didn't do it today because we just didn't have time, and it's just, we have other stuff going on. But if you do this, and you cut this from in the, you know, that way, give it that slice, you can use this as a bun. I like to put a burger on there. It actually goes really well. Millie, tiring but well. Work was tiring, but today our main manager is he's on break, so very good for him. He's a chill one, so, you know, kind of sucks, you know, I always like to see him, but he's having fun, so it's good to know. And then the manager that I absolutely don't want to see any day of the week is that their day off is today. So it was phenomenal. No like main managers were there today. It was just very nice. It was just like very, very chill. Your boy was just kind of chilling today. Octo, what up? Sky, what up? It's fucking hot, dude. I told you guys, it's very difficult for me to have Dutch Bros for like, you know, days on end, and then, you know, maybe like a week straight, and then not have it the next day. It's just very difficult. And the way that you know, you kind of wean off of it is the Red Bull, because it tastes very similar to my drink. It's just, I said it before, this is obviously made with all the shit it's made with, and so is the base probably of the energy drink that you pour into the the mix that they give you at Dutch Bros, but the syrups and it's just, to me, it's like an enhanced Red Bull, my drink from Dutch Bros. So then there's Red Bull, there's Dutch Bros. It's just, I don't know. But the sugar content in this, obviously, is a lot better because there's not a bunch of syrup and all the other stuff. So that's one thing I'm kind of happy about. I don't want all that sugar, but I still do want the energy drink. So we're back at it, back at the Red Bulls. They're good. They're good. They are good. Can't count out the Red Bull. Here, finally. Caffeine tolerance break. That's pretty cool. A month is a lot. But it's worth it. It does feel good. You don't need it. Some people think, you need it to, stay running, stay, moving. I think I am a test dummy, amongst other news. I think the internet and life in general just like uses me to like test itself out, test the waters, and however that shit goes. Like, we just went to Long John Silver's. Here he goes again with fucking Long John Silver's. We just went to Long John Silver's for the first time, and I love seafood right now. Popeyes is really, they brought back their seafood. Every chain right now is dropping a seafood item. I drove by Wiener Schnitzel on the way to Dairy Queen the other day, and they have fucking fish and chips at Wiener Schnitzel. I'm debating. Like, don't get fish from a hot dog place, but at the same time, part of me wants to be like, hey, I've tried them, because then I can say I've tried them. So, I don't know. We're thinking about it. Why so serious, dude? Bro in the chat's like, taking it way too deep. Fucking weird, bro. Which is really weird. I love sesame seeds. Just eat them. feed into the urge, go get the fish and chips. I felt really dumb as fuck yesterday. Like a few hours before my shift when I got the Dairy Queen, as I was driving back home, I saw it. I was like a foot away and I'm like, I could stop here and pick up some fish and chips and we could do a review when I get home. And I don't know why. Like I was right there. It would have been fire. Would have been really good, but I don't know. If I'm gonna have them on the channel though, the first thing should be a hot dog. Like it should be a real, like, come on, it shouldn't be fucking fish and chips. But I do want to try it. I want to see. I'm in this fucking like fish phase right now, and if I can try it from like as many places as possible, who knows? Dude, it's fast food. It's all fucking. Come on, we know. Come on. I love fast food, bro. For the convenience. I'm not out here saying it's like the best shit you can eat. You know, it's from a fryer. Like it's come on. So if I can say I've tried it from everywhere, that'd be fucking dope, man. Combine a McChicken and double cheeseburger? Yes. We actually flip the buns upside down. If you know, you know. Cheers, fine fast family. I want to do a workout right after this, but I'm probably not. I have to pick up my food at 6:30, and it is 5 o'clock pretty much right now. We are getting, for those of you who are unaware, Yoshinoya. That's one for the list right there. Yoshinoya. You're not gonna see this one on the channel again probably for another year, because I only go once a year. Italian BC, what's good? Scallops, hibachi place. Yes, I do. I want to try it all. I want to be like the king, the seafood king. I found a cool hat online that I'm in the running to, it's not confirmed, but I really want this hat. And tomorrow's the big day. I have to call grandma, like, right after this. I'm actually gonna get off. Like, once I finish this, I'm gonna chill for a few minutes, but then I have to go. Because then I have to confirm. We have to make some calls. We have to confirm some things. You know what? I can do it from my mom's phone right here. You can watch me do it. Cheers. Now do a backflip. Bro, you were definitely watching last night. Favorite food? I don't have a favorite food. I can't pick a favorite. Favorite's difficult. Alright, let me throw this shit away. So we had a bagel, which is pretty fire. We had that sandwich this morning, which I kind of forgot about. That was pretty okay. It's alright. I'm not gonna like, again, I'm not gonna go back for that sandwich, but I get it every year because they send you the birthday reward, and like, it's pretty gas, pretty good. Also, I'm thinking about it tonight. I do not know for sure. We have a Shake Shack reward without a date on it. And I've had it for a decent amount of time now, so I think it's gonna expire any day now. It's that free. We did that challenge a few weeks ago, and we got the free sandwich. So I might, if I'm hungry later, I just might go get a free sandwich, whatever that entails from Shake Shack. And I think the item, it says free sandwich, and in the terms it says any sandwich. Like, I think I could get like a triple patty burger, and it's like, okay, go. All right. So I might just do that and go fucking nuts. So we'll see what happens there. Also, though, you cannot redeem it exactly, get the most expensive thing. That's where my mind's at. You cannot. I'm thinking, wait a minute. What do they have right now? It's the Korean stuff. We could try the Korean burger. I've never tried that. I don't want to try that, to be honest. I hope they come out with some fish thing. Everyone's coming out with fish, dude. I hope fucking Shake Shack does like a fish sandwich, dude. Oh my god. That would be fire. I would lose my mind. I honestly want that. I want like fish right now. I said that the other day when it's raining, and like that's like the probably the best time, most ideal time for me, like to get fish. Dude, fuck. I need to make sure we get this. I also did want to talk about this before I forget, because I want to make a point. I've been saying our year of everything list, as we're going around, we're trying all these chains, and we're making a list of all of these things that truly make these chains great. For me, the thing that we went to Baskin Robbins yesterday. I know this is out of nowhere, but I'm gonna forget to say this, and I don't want to forget to say this. I'm looking at my pictures, my camera roll right now. I marked when I say this, I truly mean, like, you have to take everything you see at any type of establishment, and you have to implement it into like things that you do in your future. And for example, and you don't steal it, I'm not gonna steal this, but it's like inspiration. This is fucking genius. This isn't my photo. I found it online because I forgot to take a photo. This is my takeaway from Baskin Robbins. The ice cream, nothing was, it's just ice cream. It's an ice cream shop. This is what makes them a different ice cream shop. The fucking door. The spoon door handle. This is genius. This is fucking genius marketing. This is like the type of shit that that makes you smile walking in. So I just wanted to highlight that for a second, because like we went to Baskin Robbins yesterday, but it was so brief, and I just like showed it for like 2 seconds. So once we do that Baskin Robbins review, I know it's just a tiny scoop, but I will make sure to go deeper into all that. But I know my mind's just everywhere. But tuna sub? No, I'm from Subway. If you want a tuna sub, I actually really think the best one on the market 100% is Jimmy John's. Not just because I used to work there, and not just because I've made the tuna before multiple times, but it's actually really good. And there's a couple of things they put in it to add flavor and just to, it's unique, but it's actually really good tuna. So highly recommend Jimmy John's tuna sub. I haven't I know I wouldn't order a tuna sub. Like I'm not one to order a tuna sub, but it sounds gas. It sounds fucking fire. If they sent me a free original sub, like I would consider it. If I just had a free original sub right now, I would consider it. That shit is pretty good. Oh damn. Plastic bags. Jimmy John's is a little different. Oh yeah, I'm like wearing the fucking, I forgot. But you there's like, it's the, I could show you what kind of tuna it is. It's the it's like the traditional tuna you would get. It's like, it's very like, it surprised me. I thought it'd be in some like special bag that, like, I don't know, some like unique box or, hold on. We have it in, it's not this exact, it's not this exact, it's Starkist. It's not this exact label, but it's this brand. It's Starkist tuna. I've made it before. It's Starkist fucking tuna, and it's like, I could tell you it's very 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 easy to make, and it's very good. But not even if I tell you, it's like you're not. It's a process. It's so you either want it or you don't. But Miss Whitney, what's up? Wow, I've never been there. For everyone here, god damn it, I've told people at work today, that's what I do when I'm excited for something. I know I've said this before. I told everyone at work today. I know everyone at work thinks I'm a fucking idiot. They do. I've said this before, but I do. I just go around and I'm like, we're doing this. We're doing. No one cares, but that's what I do. But why do you want me to shoot? Well, shout out to Cooper, Tyler, and Nick, man. I don't know. I feel like I'm being trolled every time I have to shout someone out, but shout out to you. Oh, I can't take this off because my fucking work stuff is on underneath. Well, alright, here's what I'm gonna do. Tomorrow, no games, no gimmicks. We put on the yellow. No Jimmy John's. No fucking Jimmy John's. I don't. Tomorrow, we put on the yellow. Throw on the black. We grab our trusty you could just see it on my face. Our trusty cup. And our trusty jacket. You want to talk about all these youngins, all these kids nowadays. They talk about the quarter zip. I got the best one. I got the coolest quarter zip in the game. You already know this. You already know this. You already fucking know this. We are going fucking tomorrow. I am not changing it. I'm not holding it off. I'm not fucking doing it. 51 miles there, 51 fucking miles back. I'm not playing fucking around. That's a lot of gas. It's probably a lot of money from my pocket on gas and dumb shit. God damn it, I'm doing it. Do you think I fucking play around, dude? No, I don't. I don't fuck around. I don't fuck around. The necklace, I know. The necklace too. I don't fuck around, bro. When Witch is involved, okay? When Witch is involved, I am not fucking around. We need this. It's been too long. It's been way too long. We need this. I need to put this on. I need to go in there. I need to see it. I need to be there. I need to hold the sub. I need to taste the sub. I love you, Relentless. That means a lot. I try. That's why I'm doing it. I'm doing this for you. Which is my favorite sandwich on the planet? I've said it. I've told you before. But the whole reason I'm doing this is because I want to share that with you. You know, I don't need to go 51 miles each way for this sandwich. I've traveled for this sandwich before. I know. You know. But if you're in my shoes, you don't understand. I have to do this. I have to show you the sandwich. I have to. The only thing, though, which is really scaring me, and I wanted to ask everybody here, it's another reason I'm live right now. Shed blood, sweat, and tears for that? Yes. No, 100, yeah. 100 fucking percent. 100 fucking percent. 100%. 100. Yes, dude. You can see it, dude. This is emotion, dude. This is emotion, dude. This is more than a sandwich, bro. This is more than a. This is more than a sandwich. They are the best sandwich I've ever had in my life. They are more. One of the chains that gave me really like the spark back. Like when you started watching me 2 years ago on the 18th, because 18th is our two-year anniversary on YouTube. Right around like that same month, I found Witch again. And I'd had Witch before, but I didn't forget I did. I forgot about Witch. I didn't forget about it. I just thought they weren't here anymore. And for some reason I just thought they weren't here. They closed the one on the main street. There was none, you know, there was one. I used to live further towards a different location, but literally too, now I work, there used to be one across the street. Like I could see it from where I work. And they closed that one too. So there's none near me anymore. So I was like, they're closed. I just thought they were closed. But 2 years ago, this month, 2 years ago, I think it was actually January, because they had the whole thing they were doing that month was I had just found Witch Witch again, and they were doing double point weekends. So like Saturday and Sunday, I would take my bike through fucking sometimes rain, like this powerhouse. If you're on here, whoever's in LA right now who knows what type of rain's going on, I once biked through this for fucking this. And then that was, and these stories that was before those January, that was right before I started the channel. Witch really, and you really can say this now that I'm realizing the timeline, Witch is a huge part of what gave me the initial passion and boost, and like, okay, I kind of have a knack for this food stuff. I think I would do really good with this food stuff. One of the first places I ever ate at, and I was like, I could make a good video out of this, was Witch. Was this. Fun fact, I got this on eBay for like 20 bucks. Someone's not smart out there. Well, they are. They are, because they gave it to me, but how do you... Come on. You're crazy. You're fucking crazy. You're a psycho. Whoever lists this for fucking 20 bucks. You don't deserve to have this shit. And then this, before they closed down my local location, I got my own cup. Come on. I don't drink soda, but they have a different one tomorrow. I'll get it's worth 200. No, it's not worth... I don't know about 200, but I'll tell you this. I've seen a video of their founder, Jeff Sinelli, who I admire a lot, and he's wearing this. He's wearing this exact jacket. So I just think it's like a very cool jacket to have. I love that guy. He's one of the better minds in fast food. Here, also, I never showed you this. Speaking of subs, I know it's not the same sub, but I don't think I showed you. They gave me this in Visalia from Porta Subs. How fucking hard is that? Shit's cool. But back to Witch. Seriously, is the best sandwich I've ever had in my life. And it's crazy because I don't know, like, I can't sit here. Miss Whitney, I appreciate that, but I can't sit here. I say Witch is the best. I love Witch. I can't stop talking about Witch. I've only had one sandwich. Like, I've only had my sandwich. It's all I've ever had. I've never gone to Witch. I still haven't tried the PB&J, which I want to try, but I just haven't. I cannot fathom walking in there, now especially that it's such a rare treat. I can't imagine walking in there and not getting my thing. Hey, what's going on with my nose? My nose just started like, what the fuck? Whoa. But I can't imagine it. Does that make sense? I feel like that's like the part of me that's like kind of like a bummy food reviewer. I don't try things. I get the same fucking thing everywhere. So for me, Italian, hell yeah. Hunter's Club's pretty good. Yeah, man. You don't understand. You guys don't understand how, like, I know for you guys it's like this stuff. Yeah, that's how I feel. Like, you don't understand how tomorrow feels for me. I don't think you guys ever will, but it's like a... I said it earlier, it feels like reliving the glory days or something. It feels like some of the best days of my life had this sandwich involved. You know? So it's more than the sandwich. It's more than the sandwich. That's why it's like I'm sitting here with like this shit happening, because it's like I know it's like I'm gonna sit there and I'm gonna take a bite and it's gonna be like, oh fuck. And I really might, especially if it tastes like Hollywood Boulevard. And bro, don't get me started, bro. I love food. I love food. I love food. Yeah, man. There's not a lot of food that will get me like this, but that will. That a couple. There's a couple things. Carnies. There's just like a couple things, but 100% which. Unreal, bro. They closed all of them. They're all closed around here. But you can't stop me, dude. They don't want me to have which, dude. They don't. 51 miles. 51 fucking miles. Like, I know it's fucking stupid for a fucking sandwich. Like, 50 fucking miles. Oh my god. 50 fucking miles for my sandwich. But it's my fucking sandwich. I'm gonna walk in that bitch. They're gonna know who I am after. And it's like, this is gonna become a routine. Maybe once a month, once every few months, we're going to, I want to put in these orders. We're actually doing a test, a fine fast food science experiment. Very important experiment. One of the probably the most important experiment ever to be done on this channel. Ever. We're going to do a lot in the history of this channel. This probably is the most important one. Because if this works, then my life has changed for fucking ever. If this works, my life has changed. For at least the foreseeable, as long as this fucking store is open, my life has changed. If this works. We're bringing the cooler. We're bringing ice on ice on ice on ice. We're bringing a couple ice packs. It's going to be cold. The cooler is going to be cold. And we're also going in the morning. Keep in mind, 51 miles here in LA in the morning with no traffic is a lot different than if I were to go right now. It's not going to be that bad of a drive on the way there. I'm getting up early. I'm going to bed why do you think I'm doing a 6:30 dinner? If I wake up at 4 in the morning, fine, I am up. Then I can get ready, then I'm good, and then boom, I can gauge it. I'll be there right as they open. I'll tell them, hey, I'll tell them the plan. This is going to go beautifully. They're going to give me the bread. First, I'm going to have a sandwich. I got a sandwich for me to have there. I'm going to sit there. I'm going to have the sandwich. The one thing I don't know, though, obviously, if I want to go live, I need Wi-Fi. If there's no Wi-Fi there, I don't know what the fuck I'm going to do. What I think I'm going to do is do what I've done in the past. I will take, if there's no Wi-Fi, I will take some videos of the location. I'll get a couple pictures, and then I will resort to a McDonald's. I will go live from the most nearby McDonald's and or Burger King, because either Whopper Wi-Fi or the McDonald's Wi-Fi or Starbucks. But you'll see me from one of those, like I did with Pioneer Chicken, and then we'll do it. We'll do it from a McDonald's or whatever. I've done that before. I don't mind doing that. I will do that. It kind of sucks because I want to be able to eat it in there, but if that might have to be what happens. So if that does happen, I will get my sub, and then I will order the other subs, and we will no, not 15, 51. Yeah, no, it's 51 miles. It's I love food. You don't understand. You don't understand. I don't think you understand. Damn, shout out Candace. Yeah, man. It's special. You don't understand. If you don't understand, fine. You don't understand. It's fine. I'm glad you don't have. You're not the one driving 51 miles tomorrow. It's for the love of the game. This channel will soon outpace. Hey, much love. I appreciate that. We just have to keep grinding. It's not, it's not on my radar, but I hope that this can soon be the number one place to go for, everything fast food. If you want to make money in fast food, if you want to save money in fast food, if you want to, the best deals in fast food. Like I said, once we get the website, we're going to get a website soon. There's going to be a part of the website dedicated to find fast food. You're going to be able to go on. You're going to be able to press reviews or whatever it's going to say. And all the chains we've ever done are going to pop up. Alphabetical order. And then when you click on the chain, all the items are going to pop up. Alphabetical order. And it's almost like an index. And once you press the items, you'll go to like a little page for the item, and it will be a mini review on. It'll be the score that I gave it. It'll be a little written up, like little. Everything will have like a bio. Every item I've ever reviewed and ever review will have a profile on this site. And it will be like a cool database for like anybody who's like interested in fast food. And I want to do it. I want to keep track of things like a last had date. So like I might even keep track of like when I last had the item, for anybody who's like, oh, this is a great review he wrote about the item, but when did he last have it? Like if I try this Wiener Schnitzel fish and like they don't bring it back for 10 years, it's like you'll see, oh, great review, but he tried it 10 years ago. So if it comes out in another 10 years, it's like, okay, it was good last 10 years ago, but this time 10 years is a lot of time. So just an example, hypothetical, but it's gonna be really cool. We're gonna do a lot with this stuff. I love Report of the Week. I just think we're different. We do different types of content. Shout out to Report of the Week, man. He walked so I could run type shit. With a job, man. Yeah, you're gonna do at some point. Once I can afford to, I feel like a bum. I can't right now, but once the bread's coming in and I can afford to have some of you guys help me out, that's the plan. My biggest thing is I really want a couple. I want a couple people helping me with shorts. That's my biggest problem. If we could actually be putting out shorts. If I started putting out shorts and I'm editing one right now, it's just taking me a few days. Like, it shouldn't take that long. I just don't have a lot of time. So it's like, fuck. But if we started doing shorts, we would go crazy. Like, we could hit like 1,000+ subs in like the next few weeks if we started. Like, we could go nuts. Hell yeah. Miss Whitney, you will you will be you will be out here at some point. We'll get you out here. It's just all gonna take time. I've said it before though. At the end, if this channel can really if it really becomes successful, my big idea is at the end of the year, every year, when I do my Fine Fast Foodie Awards, I want to be able to get some of you out here. Totally be able to pay for that. Get you guys out here. Make it a fun weekend. Fine Fast Food Festival, as I've said before. There's tons of things I want to do with this channel, but it's all it's all one step at a time. So first we have to prove ourselves, and slowly but surely, I think I'm doing things. I'm making small steps towards in the right direction. I'm all over Twitter right now, commenting on things with the Fine Fast Food account. I actually just changed. We're in a new era for Fine Fast Food. If anyone's realized, I actually changed the bios for all of the accounts. So now we have a much more, I'd say, much more mature looking bio. Much more, not sophisticated. Just to me, it's more. It was just bullet points before, like food review, collectibles. It was just like a bunch of emojis. Now it's more to the point and just like firm, and I like it. To me, it has a good catch to it, I guess. That it's not like it rhymes or anything, but just has a good ring. Hey, Aki Gamer, what up? Hell yeah, you're a real one. Hopefully I said your name right, Aki. Mod meeting tomorrow. That's the one thing that's like weird as fuck. I really have to get on my shit with that. We're not rescheduling. I'm just not on my shit with that. So my idea is I'm gonna post what I really want to do. That's why I want to hop off here soon. I'm not gonna have time for my fitness stream. I'm gonna hopefully bang out a couple of push-ups on my own or something, but I don't know. I'm really losing my mind with this fitness shit. It's just like I'm just fucking lazy, bro. But there's just not a lot of time. Like, it's just my whole thing is, it's like I've tied the fitness to Fortnite. So it's like I have to have time to like sit down and like play games of Fortnite, which I don't have right now. So maybe I'll have to do some other type of food stream, or not food, fitness stream rather. Like food fitness, I don't know. We'll have to put those together, but that's not a good mix either. So I don't know. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But Icy Mix, what up? but I want to hop off here because I have an order to pick up in 54 minutes from right now. So if I hopped off right now, like hypothetically, we could, I could get this little voting form done, and then I can send it to the Discord, and everybody who wants to vote can fill it out before tomorrow, and then we can go from there. I was thinking tomorrow, because I don't know what time I'm going to get back. That's really like the problem. But I'm thinking around 5 my time, maybe a little later than that. That's what I said to somebody a little bit ago. I think 5 p.m. LA time, so it's 8 Eastern time. July, what up? Can't wait until tomorrow? Hell yeah, why not? Why can't you wait? You want to see this? Are you excited for the sandwich? Or are you excited for the meeting? CB, what up? How have you been? Holy shit. Been a while, CB. Look at the TV, all boring. There's nothing there. Should have put something on. I always forget to put something on the TV. Shivam. We're in California. We're in LA. Listen to Coldplay. Not a lot, no. But if they're on, I'm not like gonna hate on it. Yeah, man. I'm thinking of how I want to do this the voting thing. We'll figure it out. Just make sure you're in the Discord. Make sure you're. I think I'll post it on the community too. Whoever doesn't have Discord, if you want to still vote, you can vote. But it's supposed to be for the mods, so I don't know how we're gonna like. I don't know how we. Might just have to be on the Discord, to be honest. But we'll see. That's right, you don't have Discord. This is what I mean. Like, there's some things that weren't thought about. Oh no. We'll figure it out. Vote in the mods only chat and Discord. Yeah, but there's a couple questions I wanted to add in the form. So I was like, That's why I wanted to do a Google form or whatever. You could do I could do a poll on Discord though. You're right. I could do like the vote there. But I was gonna post a link to the mods only chat. That was my whole idea. That's what I'm gonna do. That's part of using the Discord. There's gotta be like an incentive. That's the incentive, bro. You get to vote. You get to take part in this. No, it's in the mods only section. Miss Whitney. Or it should be. Five-page essay. Holy shit, good for you. Go to one of these restaurants. Go to one of your favorite fast food restaurants and go get something good. It's a logistical nightmare to try to send a Google Doc out. Yeah, it is. Exactly. I have to keep it in the Discord. Exactly. I agree. I'm gonna hop off now though. I still gotta get dressed and out of my work clothes, and I'm picking up food in 45 minutes. So love you guys. Stay tuned. Tomorrow is a very, very, very important day. Not only, in the fine fast food, universe, but seriously, like in my life, tomorrow is a big day. This is the first day of, the rest of my sandwich life. This is the closest witch to me. There's not going to be another witch near me until this channel pops off, gains influence, has a say in what goes on in fast food, and can get Witch another opportunity to open near here again. That's the only way it's happening. It's not, if things go the way they've gone for 20 plus years, it's not happening. This is our moment. This is our moment. Tomorrow we get a taste. We introduce ourselves. We say hello. We taste the sandwich. It's motivation. 50 plus miles each way just for this sandwich. It's tough. It's tough. It's rough. But one day we're gonna cut that drive. We're gonna grind on this channel and we're gonna cut that fucking drive. Before this restaurant closes 50 miles, and then I have to start driving fucking 80 to 90, we're gonna cut it. We're gonna cut it. It's gonna be 20, from 50 to 25, from 25 to 12, from 12 to 6, from 6 to 3, from 3 to a mile and a half, from a mile and a half to fucking within every 3 miles, there's a fucking witch. Just like there's a Jersey Mike's fucking everywhere. If this channel has any fucking say on, the state of fast food, if we can grow this channel and really be able to put the spotlight on these chains that deserve it, fast food would be a whole different thing right now than what it is. Wendy's, we already talked about them yesterday. So many chains deserve that spot. The numbers they make, the accolades. They don't fucking deserve it. They don't do anything. They don't innovate. The most mid-chain. That's like their award. They're just the most mid-chain. Long John Silver's, bro. Fucking open more. Which? Fucking open more. These are phenomenal chains that would all have tons more locations if we have a fucking say in things. So you just have to stay for the journey. You just have to be a part of this because, again, if I have a fucking say in things, there's going to be a lot more Which. There's going to be a lot more Long John Silver's. There's going to be a lot more of these places that are truly knocking it out of the park. So I love you guys. I'm very excited for tomorrow. Porta Subs totally deserves a nod. Totally deserves to be mentioned right there. Porta Subs, regional, classic, A&W. Rallies, checkers. It's just, fuck, dude. I can go on and on and on. These are all places that are killing it right now. So I love you guys. Again, just because the internet's saying something is bad, just because you hear, oh, it's bad, it's a punishment, who eats there, it's a money laundering scheme. Look, you could believe that if you want to. You could believe some of the crazy things that people say about some of these restaurants, or you could go to these restaurants and try it for yourself. And for a long time I did the first one, but I just recently started doing the last, what I just said, going out, trying. You don't understand, man. You don't understand if you're sitting on your computer slandering Long John Silver's, even though you've never had it. Some of these people have never had it. Oh, July. Stay good. All right, I'm starting to do that thing where I fucking ran. But I love you guys. We will be back in 40 minutes with, well, not 40, but more like 50 to an hour because I have to drive and go get the food. But picking it up in 40 minutes, Yoshinoya. Interesting. Again, we did Einstein today for our list. Yoshinoya for our list. We picked up that Baskin Robbins ice cream. That's another one that's on the list. That's 3 lists in a day. That reminds me. It reminds me of when the other week, we did Long John Silver's, A&W, and Sonic in a day. That's a lot. It's a lot of checks on these lists. We're getting a lot done. So I absolutely love it. I will always take these opportunities to get these checks on our list. And these rewards, these birthday rewards, are such a great opportunity for that. So we're making the most of it. We are totally making the most of it. Look at tomorrow. Half the reason I'm going to Which, the sub that we're eating, I had a birthday sub. It's worth $10. You get $10 off pretty much. So I ordered the large, which is like closer to $20. So I only paid $8 for my sub, and it's a 14-inch sub. So I paid $8 for a 14-inch sub that we're gonna eat when we're there. Yes, I'm gonna eat the fucking 14-inch sub. Watch me. And then we are going to get the sandwich. We're going to get more sandwiches, and we're going to transport them home. I wanted Long John Silver's everywhere like McDonald's. Yeah, it's like the McDonald's of seafood. I wanted not just exactly. I'm 100% with you. It's a food It's a class of food, seafood, that has barely any representation in fast food. They, again, fish sandwiches, very basic, but fast food is missing that spot that specializes in that product. And to me, at least from what I've had, I mean, people have said Captain D's. They have a couple other places that people talk about that I've never had, but to me, from my experience, I absolutely loved Long John Silver's. Also, I shouldn't tell everybody. Fuck. Should I tell everybody? I'll ask you guys. Do you guys want to know what I'm trying to get my hands on? I might spend a little bit of money for a cool thing that I kind of need. We need it. We need it. We need it. We need it. I know we need it. I can't let it go. I don't know when it's going to pop up again. A special item has popped up on eBay. And we're going to buy it. You know what? I'm not going to say it. I'm not going to say it just for the sake of the item. Someone listening wanting to fucking like troll the shit out of me. But all I'm going to say is if we did well, if we did well, oh, it's very cool. If I can get my hands on this. Holy shit. Holy shit. Going tonight? No, we're not going tonight. But I do have to leave because I have to call my grandma now, who is supposed to be going to Long John Silver's for me tomorrow to pick up something special. But again, I have to confirm this right now. So I love you guys. I will see you in 40 minutes from now, around there. Love you. Thank you guys so much for watching. Yoshinoya time. I can already smell it. I like it. It's funny. Every time I go get this bowl every year, I'm like, I like this bowl. It's pretty good. It's good. It's good. I enjoy it every time I get it. So, maybe, who knows? Maybe we'll see me there. Maybe we'll be getting this. I need to just start paying attention to these chains a lot more. But that's what this year of everything is about. From January 1st to December 31st, we're trying every possible chain we can. I want to have this mental list. What makes all of these chains great? It could be it, and like I showed you, Baskin Robbins. For me, my takeaway from Baskin Robbins of all things was the fucking door handle. The spoon, they use the Baskin Robbins spoon and they make it the door handle. It's genius. It's fucking brilliant. To me, you build this list. Like I've said, fast food, the industry's either going to listen to us and implement the changes we suggest on here, and then things are going to go great. There's going to be more Long John Silvers. There's going to be more all this shit. Or, okay, you want to fucking just give me a hard time? I now have this list of everything that makes all of these 90 plus chains what they are, and I'm going to make those things my own, and I'm going to make my own fucking chain, and I'm going to kick all your fucking asses. So they're either going to listen to us or they're going to have to listen to us because I'm going to put them out of fucking business. And I totally believe that. I will put my money, especially if this channel grows and like and I have that money to really put where my mouth is. You're out of business. Some of these people are out of fucking business. Inspire brands. I'm fucking looking at you. Inspire brands. I'm fucking looking at you. I'd put them out of business in a fucking heartbeat. Inspire brands. They own fucking Arby's, Sonic, Buffalo Wild Wings. We'd make better those products than all of those chains. I'd make a better sandwich than Arby's. I'd make better wings than B-Dubs. 1,000%. I'm not gonna make all those. I'm not gonna open the everything restaurant because I don't believe in everything restaurants. But over time, I'm gonna find my item, and I'm gonna, we're gonna do this. But I'm saying too much. Hit up the Midwest chain. That would be fire. All right, love you guys. I'm leaving. I just keep rambling, and then I have to keep. It's coming sooner and sooner. I'm gonna have to go get this food. I'm still in my work clothes. Ay, I love you guys. I will send the link soon for the voting, and if I do not send the link for the voting, if later comes around and I haven't done that, just press me on it. Send me a message. I'm giving you permission now. Do that, please. Because I haven't had a lot of time lately. I don't mean to, I'm not saying that I don't need sympathy. I need to really kick it into gear. I need to start grinding, but and recently I've been getting better at that. My time management's getting better. I actually feel that happening, as we speak, but it's still a work in progress. So love you guys. See you in 40 minutes. Yoshinoya. It's gonna be a fun one. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will let you know. Grandma says on the phone, this is a very important call. You guys better wish me luck. See you guys soon. Have a great rest of your day.